Time now for your forewarned weather with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
Well, look, if I had a vote here, I would say let's turn down the temperature just a little bit.
It's a hot Tuesday, Alana.
Vetoed. We're not going to do that. I'm sorry. I know. Record heat. We tied the record in Salt Lake City, hitting those triple digits. You're taking a live view from our Bear Lake Fun Camera Rendezvous Beach. You know they're in the low to mid 90s in and around Garden City, with Logan hitting 96. So, yes, above average temperatures. Live view from Linden. As you look over the Lake Mountains, you're starting to see a little more cloud cover. Okay, moisture is moving in. It's a monsoon setup here. But before we deal with storms, we have to battle this heat. Staying at 100 degrees in Salt Lake City right now, 103 in Green River, Hinksville, Moab hit 100, 101 in Lake Powell, 104 in St. George. We've got above average temperatures with the 90s along the Wasatch Front. We're going to stay with those 90s for the next several hours. Dry conditions, clear skies, mild. By ABC4 News at 10, we're still in the mid 80s. Very mild overnight, and the temperatures will build on that as we head into tomorrow. So expect another day of high heat ahead of us. Live view from our Black Desert Skycam with clear conditions in the south. It's 105 in Ivins. The triple digits continue to sizzle in the south. 100 is the average for this time of year. As we look at our temp tracker for Washington County, they've seen 58 triple-digit days. Ooh, Mother Nature, sorry for complaining about 7. Average is 55, and they've got building heat for the next several days. The positioning of that high pressure bringing in southerly flow. We talked about the potential of a high-base thunderstorm towards Wendover today. We forewarned you yesterday. Some echoes and moisture on the radar. Hey, speaking of the heat, our heat risk maintains very, very moderate to major impacts as we head into tomorrow. Any place you're seeing red, the West Desert, along the Wasatch Front, eastern Utah, southern Utah, that's where we're getting these heat impacts, and you want to limit your time outdoors. As we roll into Thursday, the building heat really targets Washington County. So while we will hit peak heating along the Wasatch Front today and tomorrow, we will see that purple, Ivan, St. George, Hurricane, all the way up towards New Harmony and Canaryville. That is an extreme heat risk where we can see long-lasting impacts and heat-related illnesses spike. As a result, an extreme heat watch has been issued for lower Washington County. This does include Zion National Park. This is going to evolve into a warning and will be in effect Thursday afternoon through Friday evening. Now, southwestern Utah, no stranger to heat, but we're talking about numbers way above where they should be this time of year. Our storm threat also increases tomorrow. Northeastern Utah, northwestern Utah, and southeastern Utah have a general thunderstorm threat. More cloud cover, high-based storms, gusty winds, and some lightning. Heading into Thursday, a lot of that energy becomes focused east of 15, and that encompasses a big portion of eastern and southern Utah. This is when we're going to start to build some moisture in, and as a result, we're going to see that flash flood threat increasing as well. Futurecast takes us through the clouds by tomorrow morning over in the West Desert, southwestern corner of the state. By the evening, a few pop-ups in the south central mountains and in the West Desert again tomorrow. Most likely gusty winds and lightning here. And then as we get into Thursday, starting as dry thunderstorms with a little more moisture showing up from the Uintas all the way down to the Iron County Mountains, over Grand Staircase into Castle Country, and then some pop-ups in the West Desert. We stay active with those pop-ups as we get later into Thursday, setting the stage for Friday, where we're expecting some heavy downpours with the storms that do develop. As we take a look at that flash flood potential Thursday, it's possible for a lot of locations. That includes the Swell, Bryce Canyon, and Zion. Here's the big picture with that ridge of high pressure. It is going to control what happens here. This is a classic monsoon setup, funneling moisture in. We're dealing with the heat, and the threat of thunderstorms is going to stick around with increased monsoon moisture. Forewarning you now, this is going to be the latter half of the week and into the weekend, and possibly early next week. Triple digits tomorrow would be our 8th triple-digit day in Salt Lake, 103 in Moab, 106 in St. George, a lot of mid to upper 90s. Logan will hit 99. Here's the next 7 days where we have that building heat and that extreme heat warning Thursday. Storms show up, and they just kind of want to hang out into the weekend. And early next week, the Wasatch Front follows a similar pattern. We get temperatures easing as cloud cover and storms move in. It's going to be eyes to the skies Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday, Tuesday. I think the weather pattern heard me say monsoon. And you know what?
Let me show you something.
They picked up on it.
Show me what you've got. Let's go.
Show me what you got.